Hey, considering that the fourth dimension is time, would it be accurate to call Sonic CD Sonic 4D Blast?
I mean, it does occur within time.
Well, I meant because it's the time travel game.
You're the time travel game.
Anyway, we are in Diamond Dust Zone. I like the Act 2 theme. But just overall, I actually do kind of prefer the Genesis version's music in this stage.
Oh wait, no, it's only actually Sonic 3D because we're watching it on 2D, but it's 4D, and the average of 2 and 4 is 3.
Wonderful, Carrie.
So it goes back to Sonic 3D.
So, yeah, I prefer the Genesis theme for this stage over the Saturn one, just because it's got a good upbeat vibe to it. Unfortunately, there's another version of it. By the way, Gabe's internet pooped out.
Get fucked.
Man, that snowman is packing... I was gonna say he's packing heat, but no, he's shooting snowballs at you. That's the opposite of heat.
I mean, bullets are cold.
Yeah.
Gabe left.
Did you not hear what I said, Carrie?
I was watching the game. What did he say?
I said his internet pooped
Wow.
out.
Oh,
Okay.
Gabe's back.
Okay, yep.
Opa.
So anyway, what I was saying was that I prefer the Genesis theme for this stage, Diamond Dust, unless we're talking about the remix in Sonic Chronicles, which is one of the worst songs I've ever heard. Sonic Chronicles is a bad game. They decided to finally make a Sonic RPG, and they allowed BioWare to develop it.
Yeah, fucking sucks.
What
That
are the
being
games
said,
that BioWare made?
Blanket statement. That being said, people really want Shade back as a character.
Shade is never coming back.
Yep, I know.
Now, there are multiple reasons for this. For one, that game was actually supposed to take place at the end of the Sonic timeline. You know, a timeline that was otherwise completely chronological to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, following just the general idea of what they were going for with Knuckles' story to begin with, he has to be the last Echidna and therefore the only one.
Yeah.
Thirdly, even though that lawsuit went nowhere, that lawsuit still happened.
Yep. Womp womp. So, forever gone. Anyway,
Womp
to answer
womp.
your question, they made Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and
And the first Baldur's Gate.
they did make the first Baldur's Gate, correct. They also made this game called Shattered Steel, which is kind of cool. They
Oh, and
also
Mech
made
Warrior.
Mech Warrior, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, so they've got a pretty good catalog.
I was gonna say, my brother loved KOTOR.
Yeah.
No, maybe he played... Wait, which
Now,
one did he
in
play?
recent years, on the other hand,
Yeah, I was gonna say, in comparison to, BioWare's, we can call it a heyday. Not much good has come out recently.
well, I mean, for one thing, they're owned by EA now, so...
Yep,
Oh,
look no further than the disaster that was Anthem, and it was just not. Oof.
Yeah, it was not,
Not?
oof.
Yeah, it was just not, oof. Just not good.
Yep,
I pulled up I was trying to figure out which KOTOR game my brother played,
Oh,
and I pulled up... I know Revan is in it.
yeah,
Um,
he's popular.
And
Evan is in it?
so I... Yeah.
Yeah, Evan with an
And so
R in
I-
front of it.
I looked up Revan to see if I could get like something, and then this little information thing like popped up on the wiki, obviously because it's like useful. I fucking for a whole second thought it was a lesbian flag. And I was like, is Revan canonically lesbian? I thought Revan was a boy.
Well, you know what to say.
yeah. It takes a real boy to be a lesbian. I
That's
don't know.
true.
That's not what they say.
Takes a
I'm
real
sure
man
someone
to
has
be a
said that
lesbian.
before. One person, in fact, has said that.
Yeah, Gabe.
At the very least, Gabe, yeah.
It's just me. It was me who said it.
I kind of lost my train of thought.
We were talking about BioWare
Right,
and why
BioWare.
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
that was
Womp womp.
and Sonic Chronicles.
Remember
yeah.
do you remember that video, the 3Bs?
Oh, what was it? Blizzard, BioWare, and
Yeah, it's like this guy was like, I have faith in 3 game companies: Blizzard, BioWare, and Bethesda.
I want to say that was from.
Oh.
I want to say that was from the. Oh my god. No. Not the Screw Attack guys.
It was from Super
Oh
Best
no.
Friends.
Who told that story? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna lose my
Gabe.
mind.
It was from Super Best Friends.
Thank you. Holy shit. I'm just gonna fucking lose it. Super Best Friends.
This guy's just fucking pogoing around and now he's dead.
Now he's dead. Go to
Oh
hell.
my gosh. I tried using a pogo stick when I was in elementary school, but I was too light, so the spring wouldn't work.
It wouldn't.
Actually, I had that problem
compress.
when I was in elementary school as well.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean, the weight is higher than I would have initially expected, but then thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, you need the weight.
The spring has to
Press the
fucking launch
spring.
you off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
if
I
human
tried to do
child.
it. I tried to
Or
do
a
it
man.
as an adult too, and
You're still too late.
they just no, they just kept on telling me like you need to leave the elementary school grounds. Like I don't know what they were on about.
Funny.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
was
what's the
frozen
weight minimum for
today.
pogo stick? Huh.
Oh, just that's what Sonic is saying.
That's how I talk to my friends: is to stand next to them, shoulder to shoulder, and just look in the same direction as them.
You ever wonder why we're here? Type shit.
Yeah, run over here. Honest to God, like that's episode 1, right? That's like the very
Correct.
first like
Yeah.
interaction in the whole. Like,
It's
wait
the very
a
first
what a,
lines. It's the very first
what
line
an opener.
spoken.
This is very
Yeah.
fresh in my memory because a very recent episode that went up had us discussing this very thing.
I feel like we also talked about it somewhat recently in a recording session.
I believe it was it was Ace Combat 3.
I felt more recent. than that.
No. Was that one of the lost recordings of Tails' adventure?
Oh,
Possibly.
I think it was the last recording. Yeah, because it was when I lived in this apartment, which like
Okay,
started
yeah.
happening like 3 weeks ago.
That would be
Yeah,
a very,
not that
yeah,
long.
I believe that then. Oh, I died. Yeah, when you die, the screen
What?
flashes red before fading out.
I mean, that's how I die. Is I fly up in the air like 30 feet, sit still, and then I turn red, and then a loading screen appears.
Yeah. And then Ganon laughs at you.
The whole world has to re-instance.
Unless you're playing the Japanese version.
Unless you're playing the Japanese
It's
version.
supposed
yeah.
to be a roar, but honestly, it sounds like a car to me.
I like the laugh better.
Dude, Link dies again and just gets in his Corolla and drives away.
No, I feel like Ganon. No, I feel like Ganon's a fucking Hyundai Elantra driver.
Okay, I'll give
He
that
wants
to
a
you.
little more.
No,
But still
seriously,
wants to
so,
be an
Only a
evil piece
little
of
bit.
He wants to be an evil piece of shit foreign car driver.
so the thing is, before I even knew
Corolla's from Japan.
Yeah. I said foreign. He still wants to be an evil foreign car driver. So when he drives
Oh, I
the
get you, I
Elantra,
get you,
it's
I get
South
you.
Korea.
before I
I'm done.
even knew what a Zelda 2 was, I first heard the soundtrack via an official compilation album, which actually included the Game Over sound from the Japanese version of Zelda 2. It's all because it was a Japanese CD, so like in the case of both Zelda 1 and 2, it was Famicom Disk System sounds. I fucking love this snowman.
You just be.
And so I didn't know it was supposed to be a roar at all, because I just had the sound by itself, and I thought it was like a race car zooming by. It just goes like...
Funny.
What is Ganon but a car?
But then in the English version, it's just...
It's iconic.
Ah, yeah, you know, the Zelda 2 commentary. I mean, I guess it's gonna be a little ways from now, but like it's on deck.
It's waiting stage right.
Yeah, we just have
in
to
the
finish
wings.
this marathon and the Mario marathon, and also Dark Souls, and then we can play it.
Yippee!
Yippee! Oh shit! I need to beat the Elden Ring DLC so I can play Dark Souls.
Did you ever finish?
I want you to
Elden
know
Ring
though,
itself?
Shadows of the Erd Tree.
I've
more
beaten
like
Dark
Shadows
Souls
of
3.
the Erm Tree.
Or sorry, I've beaten Dark Souls 1 3 times this year in preparation for the commentary.
Well, I'm
Nice.
glad
Wow.
you're prepared.
Same build each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I used a lightning spear for a little bit, and then I
Oh.
remembered that it's poo poo pee pee, so I stopped using it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's really good against one boss. I don't
Off
remember
the,
which
Off the
one.
top of my
Gaping
head,
Dragon?
Off the top of my head, you
Maybe.
just mentioned like same build, and this kind of reminded me of this. So the first time I played Guilty Gear Strive was actually a few months ago. Okay, playing it with friends who I put the disc in for the first time, and they didn't want to wait to boot up the game, and you know what that meant? Launch build, not even day one update.
Oh. Where it doesn't. Yeah.
Listen,
Fuck yeah.
listen. It wasn't a good experience, but it was a fun experience.
Oh
It's
god.
well, I think I learned this term. It's
0.01
It's
brutal.
notable.
Type
It's
Type
notable,
3
okay?
fun. It's not fun at the time, but it's fun to have done
Here's the
it.
thing, okay? First
Yeah.
off, story, not there.
Nope.
English voice acting, not there. The menu is completely different. It's just so wacky. Oh, fun fact about this song, it was used in a commercial for Sonic Frontiers.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Grandma.
It was I mean, there were two different Sonic Frontiers commercials, and one of them used this song, and the other one used Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Sega be like, we need Gangster's Paradise for Sonic.
You know,
Only
it
in the
is,
trailer.
Like, I feel like they're gonna pick any, like, regular song. Don't Stop Me for Sonic. Don't Stop Me Now was just like the first pick, or it should have been the first pick.
Yeah.
And then, but you know, oh, Tails has his own little corner. Fucked
The
up
Tails
again.
corner. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, so the thing about these is that unlike Sonic 2, I don't have the layouts of the special stages memorized, which means there's plenty of room for me to fuck up.
It's
yeah.
all reactive. It's
Hamburger. Are you okay?
It's just funny. Just the sound bite, it's just playing over and over in my head. And it's
Like,
funny.
but yeah, you know, it's like the first Sonic movie trailer used goddamn Gangster's Paradise. Like, I mean, it's a good song, but
it's
at the same time, you have
crazy.
to ask why.
It is not a Sonic
And the thing is,
song.
too, I recall, like, the fact that it used Gangster's Paradise leaked before anyone even saw the trailer.
Yeah. I
Uh,
saw that on Twitter, yeah,
and
and I was
then,
like, what?
and then, like, after they redesigned Sonic for the movie, I can't remember the name of the song for the life of me, but you know that one song that goes, "Hey, oh, let's go." You know that one? I
know that one.
Can't remember what
Blitzkrieg Bop.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was
I
used in
wouldn't
the
know
Cartoon
that,
Network, one of the Cartoon Network, like, oh god, not bumper,
Yes,
but it was
bumpers.
used in a Cartoon Network. Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty much like their channel branding for a little while.
Yeah.
I first heard it during a montage on The Simpsons.
Oh,
Like that's where I heard a lot of songs for the first time. Actually,
the Slamsons.
the Slamsons, is that when they're
Yeah.
wrestlers?
Yeah. It's when they're playing the Simpsons fighting game, like that arena, like the
Yeah.
wrestling game, rather not fighting game. Wrestling games and fighting games
It's
are
pretty
different.
wacky how things can go. I believe the first notable Simpsons video game was a Konami beat 'em up. like Ninja Turtles style.
Yeah. All right, Evan said it's time for the run back, bitch. I'm in there like swimwear. Let's
Ooh,
get it.
I like the see-through path.
Yeah,
That's
me
pretty
too.
cool.
This
It's really nice.
I don't know what it is, but like whenever I see like a low resolution cloudy sky like this, the first thing I always think of is Windows 95. I don't know why.
That makes
That's
sense.
reasonable.
It's probably because it's the boot up screen.
Is it? Okay, see, I never done a Windows 95. Okay,
You
I
did
see
it.
what you're
Yeah,
talking
Carrie.
about. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Carrie, you
Yes.
fucking Mac user.
No, I mean,
Whoa.
that's not what
You're
that
a
means.
Macker? That's crazy.
What I mean by
She's
that
a
is
mackerel.
Oh.
we had Windows Vista. No, we had XP, and then we had Vista when I was growing up.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I have a.
Wait, Carrie,
didn't-
you use a Mac?
Right now, I do.
Me too.
Nice.
Wait,
Yo,
actually.
vomit emoji, vomit
for work.
emoji, vomit
I
emoji.
see. See, like, okay.
It's because I wanted a different UI for work and like personal life, so that I could feel like there was a little bit more like mental separation
I am
between like work and
surprised-
stuff.
I'm surprised that this is actually the first time this has come up because, like, I swear we brought this up before, considering that Carrie has used Apple products as long as I've known her.
It's because Carrie secretly is an Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I'm a Granny Smith apple.
Yeah, actually, if you were to be any Apple, you would be a Granny Smith apple.
My very
I'm actually
first-
upset.
I
I'm actually
guess-
upset about how like true that is.
Yeah, my very
I
first
was just
computer.
one step out of
well,
my
I
brain.
call it mine, but you know, it was the family computer. But the first computer that was ever owned in my house when I was alive was a Windows 98, so I have familiarity with that.
I think ours was an XP because we adopted computerized technology a bit later than others. So.
Yeah, we got an XP later on.
Mhm.
Computerized
Chicks-
technology.
They look like gummy candy.
Carrie,
on
are
the
you
screen.
9,000 years old?
Yeah, I'm a Granny Smith apple. What do you want?
Our
That's
Granny
true.
Smith Apple's 9,000 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
did
a
you
really
guys
old
did
apple.
you guys see the emeralds?
Oh,
on the
actually-
screen? They look like gummy candies
Yeah.
to me.
I did see that. And I agree.
But
Sega
in
should
the
make gummy
Genesis
chaos
version,
Sega.
in the Genesis version,
Oh, that's like a good idea.
like
Yeah.
not only are they not diamond cut, they actually look like fucking they look like drug candies.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find a
little
screenshot to
ecstasy,
send.
ecstasy candies. Like, hey kid, look at this cool shape.
Yeah,
of this
yeah, because Evan
ecstasy.
like knows a lot about what ecstasy looks like.
Well, the thing is, you know, they, you know, you can make it look like a lot of things.
Oh my
That's
gosh, I was
the
driving
point.
on the highway with someone yesterday, and
On
we.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say, what does this have to do with ecstasy?
Oh, let me tell you, we saw this
Uh-oh.
billboard. We saw this billboard that was this giant pencil with like this white powder on the tip, and it said, "This is how much fentanyl can kill you." And
Yeah.
my first
Oh,
thought,
yeah.
and my first thought, what I said to the person in the car was, "I wonder if they use real fentanyl for that picture."
They used to
All
really-
right. So
They killed
what
somebody.
I-
They killed
what
a small Victorian child with it later.
What I
So, and then we
found,
stuck. Oh,
what I found when I looked it up was the bad ending screen in the Genesis version, which it's the same as the bad ending screen in most Sonic games, where it's Eggman juggling the emeralds that you didn't get. Though in those games those are animated, and in this game it's just a still image of Eggman, and it looks hilarious. But anyway, here you go.
Oh my god, he's shitting.
Try again.
Do you
That's
see what I
such a
mean?
Funny...
Do you see what I
It's-
mean?
The GIF is loading.
Ah,
please stationary,
Yeah.
and there's nothing behind the force that makes the Chaos Emeralds.
I
Ooh,
love
like
that.
that.
That's actually so funny. Those do look delicious, though.
yes, but they look like drugs to me.
He's got Newton's cradle in his hands. He's just
You
going
know,
back
that's
and
where
forth
you and I differ.
perpetually.
Is I think drugs are delicious.
Depends on what you classify as a drug. I drink NyQuil for fun.
Harry, dude, Harry's about to be a SoundCloud rapper.
That one's probably going in the quotes channel when I edit these.
Carrie loves lean.
Carrie loves lean. I think Carrie on lean would be really funny.
Can I tell you another something funny that happened? This was on Sunday.
Carrie's like, yeah, when I was on leave.
No, it just reminded me. It was reminded me of more drugs. So I was on Sunday. I was with another friend, and then I and someone that I've never met before, which was her friend, and I don't know, for some reason the topic of alcohol came up, and then my one friend said, yeah, Carrie doesn't drink alcohol, and the other person I just met was like, oh, you don't drink? And I said, no, I don't drink alcohol. I go straight to the hard stuff. I do cocaine and heroin.
Oh.
I don't mess with alcohol.
Yeah,
I go
sounds like
straight
something Carrie would say.
You can tell that I made a great impression on this new person.
Yep.
You really did.
I don't think he knew what to do with me because he knew I worked at a church, and then that was when Carrie doesn't drink alcohol came up, as if no Christians ever drink alcohol even once? ?
Yeah, but
And then he
you
was like,
live
what
in a
happened?
church.
Next time on June Pro
I don't know.
commentaries, Carrie's doctor labels her as a social drinker.
Oh, that already happened.
It happens again.
Oh my gosh. That's
You're
always
a double
a good story to
social
tell.
drinker.
That's always a great story.